Go-ahead shot in the final minute of a playoff game in his career to help the Warriors win 117-116.
The decision to eject Draymond. It's unfortunate. We're not the same team without him, but I'm just incredibly proud of how we responded. And I think our defense, we responded very well. And some things are out of your control, but you can't hang your head.
Klay, you guys have won a lot of big games on the road in the playoffs. You rank this one in there? Does it feel like one of those huge other wins you've had?
Yeah, definitely. Especially, everything the team's been through, especially the last couple of years. Come out here and get a gut check win. And it wasn't pretty at times, but in the playoffs, all that matters is that final box score, and we handled business, but we're far from satisfied.
You had for yourself, a wild ending to that game, the game winner, missing the free throws, stopping Morant at the end. Can you just kind of take us through the emotions of all of that and how it kind of just ended with you making that big defensive stop?
I got a great look, and that felt good to make that, but unfortunately, missing 2 free throws is very uncharacteristic for me, but I'm human, and I've learned from so much experience that you have to move forward. We still had the lead. We still had time on the clock, and we had to get a stop. So I'm proud of myself for turning that page and just focus on defensive end. And I learned in life you can't go back. And I did miss those free throws. I was very disappointed in myself, but I quickly forgot about them and realized we have a chance to win this game in 4 seconds. So it sucks, but we won, and that's all that really matters.
You see from Morant on that last play and what kind of your decision making? Obviously,
I thought he was going to attack, and I did not think Clark was going to be the one to shoot the last shot. I just knew, I was going to go to their best player, but he's an incredible player in the key, and I just try to cut him off from getting an open layup and force him to make a tough shot. And that's what me and Gary did. So give credit to also Jacob Rubin. He's the one who told me that out-of-bounds play was coming.
Klay, you once tweeted out you could watch GP2 play defense all day. What's it like watching him next to him?
Oh, it's amazing. Did you see his dunk and then him checking their best player all night? Gary is just an incredible player who we will have to rely on going forward because he gives us incredible two-way impact. And that was a fun night, man. After the 2 years I had and now back to feeling the highs and lows of playoff basketball, it's awesome.
What's the vibe like when you, Steph, and Jordan are out there together, which has obviously happened more and more now, and particularly in regard to Jordan's playmaking? He had 9 assists tonight, and it seems like many of them were to you or Steph.
Jordan has developed such a great floor game, and he made some huge shots, deep shots too, and with him and Steph in the lineup, they can both play off the ball, they can both handle the ball, and then I'm trying to occupy the defense by coming off screens, and we just needed everything from everybody tonight. It was a gutsy win, and something we'll quickly forget because we're so hungry. We still want to take care of business on Tuesday.
Klay, I think at the end you might have lingered on the floor a little bit, and maybe looking into things. What was that about what you said? What was the message there?
Big sigh of relief. You don't want to be the guy that misses the go-ahead free throws, and that was me. So I just wanted to take it all in, soak it all in, even because I know it's not the championship, but it's still a huge win for us. And I was pretty juiced up just because I was part of that big stop, and I enjoyed it for a couple minutes and then got off the floor, and especially, having to watch the last couple years, just soaking everything in and internalizing the whole atmosphere and just appreciating where I'm at.
What did you think of what Kevon did? He hasn't played a ton in these playoffs, and then to come in that second half and be kind of a stabilizing force for you guys with Draymond out?
Oh, man, Kevon has been incredible for us all season. Just his consistency in the lineup, his ability to finish around the rim, and just how he just makes our offense flow. So we'll keep relying on Kevon, and he's such a just solid big man who will have a long career in this league.
You guys were pretty willing to give Ja threes. He did hit a few. Is that one of those deals where can't really change up the strategy even if he's hitting them?
Yeah, I mean, pick your poison. He's so good in the key, and I don't think, you know, his three-point shooting is his strongest attribute. So when he gets in the lane and he gets other guys involved, that's when they're really dangerous. So we just try to limit his impact around the rim, because obviously he's one of the best in the NBA when it comes to finishing down there and kicking out the three-point shooters.
The Draymond ejection wasn't the only referee's call that went against you guys. Did you guys play a little angry? Did you feel angry throughout that
I
second?
played angry. And Andre grabbed me at the end of the game. He said, "Keep your composure." And then I realized I need to settle down. It's one game. We ain't come here to win one. So I'm very thankful for Andre's, just his leadership, because he came down and he calmed me down, because, you know, it's just one game. Nice.